Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews. A couple of people have asked me my opinion on the whole Demi Lovato, aliens, extraterrestrial stuff, of how she says the word aliens is derogatory even to extraterrestrials. Because she believes in extraterrestrials. Actually, so do I, because I have seen some pretty weird stuff. But this video is mostly going to be about words. And how people have allowed society to dictate our use of words by changing the definitions all the time, by moving the goalpost. It's time that we go back to being intellectuals. But first, let me just basically cover what Demi Lovato has said, and then I'll get into it, okay? So basically, they, because Demi believes in that sort of nonsense with the pronouns. I think the ones that bother me the most, meaning the misconception of harmful alien stereotypes, is that they are harmful or that they came to take over the planet. I really think that if there was anything out there that would want to do that to us, it would have happened by now. And what makes you a leading expert on this? They further explained, but I think that we have to stop calling them aliens because aliens is a derogatory term for anything. Alien, definition 1, different. That's the very original definition of the word alien. Different from what, or from one's origin. I have a very old dictionary, folks. I read it. You see, I actually grew up with a proper education of words. Now, I'm going to get into a very controversial topic here, folks. Be warned, this might upset a lot of people. The N-word has been used as a derogatory term for over 100 some odd years. But I'm going to tell you right now, that is not the original definition. The original definition for the N-word is ignorant. A person who is ignorant. There are many things that I am ignorant to. Well, that would actually make me an N-word in those instances. The word retarded, or retard, to hold back or to hinder, held back and hindered, has become a derogatory term towards people who are mentally handicapped. But actually, it became a derogatory because people used it as a derogatory. The word faggot became a derogatory towards people who, or men specifically, who liked other men sexually. The original definition for the word faggot is a bundle of sticks tied in string. If you watch the appendices of The Return of the King, you will actually hear a person say, and I know that there was a snowflake's chance in hell that we were going to get a live horse near these burning faggots. He wasn't talking about people. He was talking about bundles of sticks wrapped in string. The word fag is a short or derogatory short term for faggot. Well, its original definition is a cigarette, tobacco, tuft, and paper. Wow. Yeah. I have a very old dictionary, folks. And I keep it up here, too. I pull it out once in a while in case I want to look over some of the readings and such. And it just surprises me how little people nowadays use these things when they claim the whole non-binary such arguments and whatnot. And I say to myself, these people are devolving because they are retarded, held back and hindered by their own ignorance. Because honestly, they choose to be. They are willingly pushing this stuff because people who are more influential tell them to. People like Demi Lovato, who is so confused about her own personal biology that she has decided that she is no longer of the binary facts of life. Why would I listen to somebody who lives in a delusion? If you are born a female with a vagina, or a male with a penis, or you are somehow born with a mixture or a combination of the two, well, that makes you both genders. That makes you a hermaphrodite. Or you're male or you're female. You have, or if you are X, or if you are double X chromosomes, you're a female. If you're an XY, you are a male. Genetic mutations come in the form of hermaphrodites. People who think that they were born in the wrong body or the wrong gender, that's called gender dysphoria. That is a mental condition. And people have come later, or some people have transitioned and they have lived their life happily. Others have tried to transition and have come to regret it because they realized that it is a mental condition. I am not saying this to be mean to anyone. I am simply stating facts. And the facts are that gender has only two sexes. And that is male and female. And there are those anomalies out there that are both. Folks, we have to stop this devolution of humankind. Because if you really want my opinion with the whole extraterrestrial thing, I think that's why they actually stopped visiting our planets. I think that's why they only observe from a distance. All these sightings that I remember reading about in the 90s, the 60s, and all that other stuff, I think that's why they stopped coming. Because they saw humanity for what we are. A very primitive, a very non-intelligent species. That is now devolving from what we once were, which was actually highly intellectual by Earth standards. If we were intellectual by extraterrestrial standards, we would be in ships that are able to travel the light years without aging so badly that we end up dying during space flight. We would be able to live longer lifetimes and whatnot. Theoretically. But anyway, folks, that is going to be the video. You all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, folks. Do you think that this fool, Demi Lovato, it has a point that the term alien is derogatory to everything and anything? Or do you believe that humanity has devolved and should once again evolve and stop enabling this devolution and stop allowing it to continue? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below, folks. This has been Orange Hat Reviews. Stay humble.